Sunshine YouTube channel. This week we are talking about fabric and patterns for April to give you a little bit of inspiration for spring summer sewing. The first fabric I'm going to show you today is one of our cotton linens, and it is a fab new colour. We've got three new colours which are cream, a kind of corally orange, and this bright clover green. This green is fantastic. It's a really bright green, kind of emeraldy, and as with our cotton linens, they have a really nice slub texture. They've got quite a lot of body as well. You don't need to line them, so they're really nice for the summer and also the spring. The pattern that we have chosen to go with this fabric is the Burnside bibs from Sew House 7. These are a fab dungaree pattern with a really nice gathered waist detail, and it's a really popular dungaree pattern, especially for the summer, because you can make it out of lighter weight fabrics. So we thought this would be a really nice item for this time of year. So our next fabric, which we thought would go really nicely with the clover green Burnside bibs, is a cotton dobby in an ivory colour, so it's kind of like an off-white colour. Now the cotton dobby is a very lightweight cotton, so it is a little bit sheer, but you can still make things like shirts out of it without needing to line it probably. And then the dobby element is these little dots which have been sewn into it. It's a kind of like a textural thing, so it's a really nice texture as well. I've actually got some of this fabric at home, and I'm making a really ridiculous ruffled western shirt, which I'm very excited about, so hopefully I can show you all that soon. But we thought the pattern to go with this, and also a shirt to go with the Burnside bibs, would be the Nina Lee Bakerloo blouse, which has this brilliant big collar with a frill going around it. And we just thought that would be a really nice combination. The next fabric for April we have to show you today is this beautiful corduroy from Atelier brunette. It is a baby cord, and it is 100% cotton, I think. I say that? Yes, it is. It's 100% cotton, and it is in matcha leaf green. We've got this in a couple of different colours. This one's in a really nice leafy green colour, and it has this white polka dot pattern running through it. So the wail on this corduroy is small, so it's very fine cord, and it is pretty much completely opaque, and you can make lots of different things out of this. But the pattern that we have chosen to go with this is the I Am Sunshine jeans or trousers from I Am Patterns. These trousers have a really nice slightly tapered leg, and then they've got the yoked back like you would find with a normal jeans pattern, and we thought this would be a really fab combo. The next fabric I've got is another Atelier brunette fabric, and it is a double gauze, and it is a new colourway of their reversible gingham double gauzes. This one is Divine Palmer, so it's a really beautiful purpley shade with an off-white. On one side you've got a 1 centimetre gingham, and then on the other side it's an approximately 0.5 centimetre gingham. So you could use either size, you could use both sides, and we've got it in about 4 or 5 different colours. There's a really amazing bright orange, and there's also the matcha leaf green, which is the same in fact as the corduroy I just showed you as well. The really nice thing about Atelier brunette is a lot of their colourways continue through all of their fabrics, so you can sort of mix and match, and you know that things are going to look good together. This is very soft, by the way, and it's got really good drape, and it's also pretty opaque because it's 2 layers of fabric. So the pattern that we have chosen to go with this is the Mabel dress and top from Tilly and the Buttons. This is a new pattern out last week, and it's a really great classic dress with a square neckline with a tie front, and then it's got shearing around the wrists and also around the waists, and you can make a top which has a kind of peplum bottom, or you can make a full length dress. And there's also a couple of different sleeve lengths as well. So using this fabric, it would look really great in this, because I mean, this sort of pattern looks really good. As you can see, they've used a gingham on the front of the pattern, but you could use both sides as well. You could kind of mix and match with the different sizes of gingham, and it would look really fab. The next fabric I'm going to show you is a viscose blend jersey, and it is a rib knit jersey, so it has that classic rib texture. It's very, very stretchy and has very good opacity as well. So this is the black and white colorway, and we have this particular fabric in a blue and white, and also in a bright lime green and white as well, which you might be able to see behind me. It's this one. And then we have it in a couple of multicolored stripes as well, which are really, really great. So this fabric is perfect for making t-shirts or things like mock turtlenecks, and also you could make something like the True Bias Nico dress, which is a really fab and a very easy dress to make as well, really comfortable. I've made a couple of them. But the pattern that we have chosen to go with this today is the Zoe tank and dress from True Bias as well. This is, you can either make a kind of cropped tank, or you can make a kind of hip length tank, or we were thinking that this would look really great in the full length. You will have to pattern match it up the front, but that's easily done, especially with a big wide stripe like this. It'll be a really nice project to do. So yeah, we thought that this would be a really fun dress which you could layer up for the spring and summer. The last fabric I'm going to show you today is one of our new Ventana twills. These are 100% cotton, medium to heavyweight twills. They're really good for making things like trousers, jackets, dungarees, pinafore dresses, skirts, you name it, you can make it out of a Ventana twill. This colour is a really beautiful summery pink. It's a very pretty shade. We're calling it peony because it looks like the shade that you might get around the edge of a peony flower, which we think is like the ultimate summery colour. And we think that this would make a really great jacket. So the jacket that we have picked out is the September coat from Merchant Mills. You can either make a full length coat, which would be amazing, or Merchant Mills on their website have a hack on how to make this into a shorter, more crop jacket. So we thought that this would look really great, especially with the black and white stripy Zoe dress that we were just talking about. You could layer it up, it would be really nice going into summer, and you could put some really jazzy buttons. Pigeon Wishes have a lot of really fun buttons which would go really well with this down the front, so that would be really great, and you don't have to line it either, which is always a bonus when you're making a jacket. So yeah, this, we can't wait to see people making stuff out of this, because this is one of our favourite colours for the season. Thank you so much for joining us this week. I hope you enjoyed our little inspiration video for sewing in April, and we really enjoyed picking out the fabrics and the patterns for you this week. Every week we make a video on YouTube, so don't forget to like and subscribe so that you get a notification when our new videos go live. They normally go live on a Friday morning. And also head over to our social media accounts. You'll get a little bit more information over there. We have videos, we've got pictures, we've got all sorts of things, and we also do new arrivals and things like that as they come in. So make sure that you're following us on social media, and we will be back next week with a new video for you. Bye!